So let's talk about the dark side of the DNC, shall we? The Democratic National Convention. It was here in Chicago, and I want to talk about it. Here's the thing you got to understand. This is why I'm telling people, do not spend money. Do not donate money to the Democratic Party. I'm going to tell you like this. It's not that I don't support the Democrats. I worked on Kamala's campaign. I'm trying to tell you where your money should go. Where your money should go is to local and regional organizations that may be at a national level. So let me give you some. ACLU, they have been fighting for the last 22 weeks against Trump and winning. Okay, they've been fighting. Who else? Indivisible. Indivisible's been killing it, y'all. Indivisible's been showing up deep for us. I got to give it up to them. Big shout out to Leah Nesbro, who created that years ago. And they're still fighting, and they're incredible. Go over to nokings.org and look at all the organizations there. Support those, either on the national level or on the regional, local level. There are plenty of organizations out there that we need to be supporting other than this. Because the reality is the DNC is a $1 billion organization. People don't say that enough. It's not just the RNC. Let me tell you, here in Chicago, we had the DNC. They spent $100 million in this city last year. $100 million. And let me give you an example of some of the things they did. Here's the irony. Bernie gets up there and say, yes, the billionaires are blah, blah, blah. Now, in that very arena, they had box seats that range from $500,000 to $5 million in fundraising. They are a multi-$100 million fundraiser. Why? Because they consist of hundreds of millions of dollars of people who are fighting in financing. That's why they freak out every time somebody mentions third party. Both DNC and RNC got something in common. They don't want a third party. Oh no, not just for the power, but for the money. That's why I said, plus this year, thanks to Elon and Trump's foolery, do you know they've been raising 10 times the money? Yeah, off of Elon. Man, whether Elon give money to the Democrats or not don't even matter. They've been raising 10 times the money off of that fool's name ever since he started working in government. Okay? People are pissed. Elon has helped the cause big time as far as fundraisers. So don't worry about the national Congress or the national people. Worry about your local. Let me give you an example. In your state, if you have Democratic representatives who are mayors, who are county presidents, who are state representatives, whether they're state representatives, state senators, heck, even governors and AGs, support them, because the governors and AGs, all 23 of them, Democratic blue ones, have been supporting us. They're the real Democrats. They've been fighting every law on Trump. They got several suits. Do you know Trump's got over 400 cases out there against him? 400 legitimate cases. And I'm saying the 23 governors and attorney generals have been rocking. They have been rocking, y'all. So I stand with them over anybody else, because all of the other money that's coming in, the big corporate money, the big sponsor donor, DNC got that. And it's not to hate on Democrats. Obviously, I am one. But I want you to understand where your real money should be going from now, between now, the midterms, and 2028. Support those local organizations fighting Trump. All right? Look up nokings.org. You can see a lot of them who are doing that. Look at moveon.org. You can see that. Support Indivisible. Indivisible has national, but they have local. They got a ton of local chapters. Same thing with the ACLU. Of course, speaking as a black person, NAACP, but that goes without saying, I think. And the Anti-Defamation League. The whole idea is support the and the LGBTQ communities, whatever you're feeling. They can use that money a lot more than great big DNC, great big Democratic. Don't worry about them pressuring you with them emails, talk about, oh, go out and we got to get this money fundraising. They'll be all right. Trust me. They'll be good. It's the regionals and the locals who need as much help as they can get.